How our Portuguese is going. I feel this place like 100% mine. Okay, what's the next question?
About the schools.
Yes, thank you
About
for
the-
question. About the schools. And by the way, I always wanted to live in a city which doesn't exist. Hello guys, in this beautiful day.
Olá a todos.
Today we are in our new home in Leiria. I love it here. We even have a waterfall. And by the way, this is our fourth member of the channel. Nella, say hi. Before I started with picking up the poop. So let's go in a quieter place and we will say why we are here. Vamos, bora. So the first question, why we chose Leiria? Well, you can check other episode about Leiria. I've been here like half a year ago. In summer, I was in summer.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and when I came here, I said I want to live here right away. It's strange because it's not on the Silver Coast. It's actually quite far away from coast, Leiria
Yeah.
city, because Leiria has municipality and there is also a beach in Leiria, only not in the city. What I prefer here comparing to Cascais, me personally, I prefer everything here better than Cascais, because last half a year, I felt a bit trapped, both financially, in terms of how many people are in the city. It's a beautiful place, but not for kind of person like I am. For you,
Yeah.
it's different story, no?
No, the only thing what Leiria is missing, it's the ocean view with the palm trees. And,
Yeah.
And actually, that's all.
French Riviera vibe. I've seen a couple of palm trees also here. So.
Yeah. You know where I mean, like promenade.
I feel this place like 100% mine. And for first time in my life in Portugal, I can say that I want to build base location in this city.
How we moved.
How we moved, yes, because that was a disaster. After my last video in Bahia do Peixe, where we got food poisoning with oysters.
Yeah, it was end of the year, like 31st of December. We had food poisoning, bronchitis,
Bronchitis or something like that.
Yes, and then we had to move with all the stuff, with all the furniture, with everything. So it was, the end of the year was terrible, like really terrible. We were waiting for the 1st of January, then midnight,
Yeah.
lying in sofa and just let's wait for a new year.
And that's not it, because since we told our landlord in Cascais that we are moving away,
She cut the communication. She said
Yeah.
she's not talking with us anymore, that everything will do her real estate agent. So that's it. No emails, no calls, nothing. It's like, okay, something new for us as well.
so yeah, it was a terrible move, but it was worth every terrible moving
Part.
part. Next topic is about animals. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Next topic is what is important in daily lives of humans is expenses, and in our daily lives that's also very important. And what can I tell comparing price for especially real estate? Cascais and Leiria is two different like worlds. One is, I will not compare.
So you're overpaying all the time.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, why not?
Yes, because our apartment, we started at relatively low price. You're not bothered about the channel, yeah? Couple of moments later.
3 hours later.
What I want to say that we started renting low.
And
We
the-
ended paying like almost twice the price in 3 years, and apartment become moldy, and it was actually bad apartment. It was without insulation, cold,
Yeah, and all the technique, it's getting older and older, and it's
appliances, yes,
Yeah.
washing machine, dishwasher,
everything was
Yeah.
breaking, like, yeah.
and of course landlord never want to fix anything. But okay, I don't want to make this video about complaining
About
about landlord.
So
Long story short,
let's
for-
talk about something good.
yes, weather.
Weather, comparing, I know what to say. In the daytime, Leiria, in the daytime, it's warmer than in Cascais, but in the night, I'm talking about the winter time, but in the night, it's lower degrees than in Cascais. So nights are cold, days are warm.
And now
Warmer.
it's 6th of February, and outside is
18, 17?
17, 18
yeah.
degrees. Yes, in the night it will be 5, 6.
Yeah.
But during the day you can swim. In the night you need to sleep. I love Leiria. And by the way, I always wanted to live in a city which doesn't exist. And Leiria is exactly the case. Okay. Let's go closer to center. Show these people the center.
Let's go.
Let's go. We have proper footway. We can walk here.
Yeah.
Infrastructure for walking in Leiria center is 100 years more advanced than in Cascais. Definitely. And a lot more birds.
Yes.
Not only
nature.
seagulls in the whole coast, but also different birds. We've seen storks, we've seen those other birds, how they are in English,
I don't know. But
like storks.
yeah, what can we say? It's very good balance between city and nature all together.
Yes.
Everything.
This is one of the many bridges here in Leiria. Center is there, but if you want to know more about the city itself, I will leave in the description my video about Leiria where I explore the city. And of course in future we explore every food joint, every bar, every. So if somebody from Leiria watching, suggest me in the comments where I should go, what should I try, but only one rule, it needs to be Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next question?
About the schools.
Yes, thank you
About
for
the-
question. About the schools, I will say that before our daughter went to international school in Cascais and in Leiria,
She's in a public school.
yes, we decided to save more money and better
Yeah.
give that money to her than to pay for the school. So was it hard?
No, actually, first you need
Address.
home address. Then you go with that address to main school, and they give you the place
Yes.
spot in other school where she needs to go.
Not
That's it.
not many spots available for what grade she is in
Four.
fourth grade, we struggled kind of.
Yeah, all the schools were full.
Yeah.
Only just one was with.
Yeah,
free stuff.
we waited on list for 5 schools, and the last school accepted us.
Yeah.
Only problem, it's until grade 4, and
then
next year we need to change it again.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Then-
it will be much easier.
Yeah.
But support for her in a school, she has separate Portuguese lessons. I don't know, is that in all of the Portugal, but in Leiria, we got super welcomed,
Yes.
both in a school and in a city.
Yeah.
So, dash the dash for everything. Jen, you asked about how we adjusted to Leiria. I can tell you right away, probably you already know me a little bit. For me, it was like coming home. I feel here at home more than I was in Cascais living there 3 years. Other questions involved what? How our Portuguese is going. Muito bom. Here, I catch up some words
Yeah, more.
more quickly, and actually our daughter's school is helping with that.
Yeah, because homeworks are in Portuguese, so I need to learn.
Yes.
I need to translate everything. Yeah, and we are learning with her as well. So that's good.
They give little papers with the pictures and words.
Yeah, that we knew. That we knew.
Yes, that we knew, but
Yeah,
brings back the schooling years.
yeah, yeah.
And where we learned English.
Where? In
That's
school?
from my YouTube colleagues. Hello, guys. I learned from MTV.
Yeah, actually, I think our generation, MTV, Cartoon Network, everything.
Yes.
That's the main
And
source.
school.
Yeah, yeah. School.
Tatiana learned me English. Thank you, Tatiana.
Yeah, in Latvia, we start to learn English in kindergarten.
Yes.
So it was a main focus, like already.
So I think a little insight in Leiria, but we cannot say much because we are here for a month. And it's a lot more episodes coming from this city. And maybe in 2 years, I can put you like direct comparison.
Yeah.
What's good, what's not. For now, it's all positive. Sunshine and rainbows. So if you have any other questions about city, about us, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
And we see you soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
And I've been on this long road, still riding through all of these potholes.